Good morning, everybody. All right, we're at Friday the 16th of March. I don't know why, but today I feel like I want to say Friday the 13th. That's how it feels. It feels like the dun something's about to happen, right? Yes, because tomorrow's the new moon. The new moon in Pisces. The new moon in the last zodiac sign, as it goes to the beginning, Aries, and leading to the full moon in Libra at the end of the month. And Libra's about what? Balancing the scales, right? No accident there. That's how we're all feeling. We went to the depths of hell. We realized how strong we are for going down there and thinking the thoughts we had and doing the things that we've done thus far in our lives, and realized just how strong we are. Overcame many obstacles, challenges, and defeat. We're standing true in ourselves. We are starting to once and for all believe in ourselves of years, more years than you're actually been living. Realize that you've broken the chain and the cycle of, and you're not afraid no more. And every day is stronger and stronger and standing stronger and stronger, right? Mm-hmm. And the messages have been a continual storyline of almost exactly the same message in different ways, because sometimes one person will get the message and what someone's trying to convey to them, to offer, clearer than the others. So, you got to turn the words around, or you got to say it a little differently. Some days you have to have compassion and understanding and empathy to say it to somebody because, their feelings, and other days it's like, no, bitch, let's go, right? Years ago, and maybe even up until a year ago, people would say that's a bipolar person. No, there ain't no freaking bipolar in that. It's just you are whole in yourself, and you're allowing whatever your emotions are to have them, to go through them. You're sitting in the roller coaster and you're going with the dips and the loop-de-loop and the reverse. And you know what I mean? So all those old patterns, old beliefs, old ways, no more. Okay. And everybody's going to be on that same boat, train, plane ride. I don't care who they are, what they say. Everybody's been feeling it in some way, some fashion for themselves in their lives. Now, yesterday I was talking to you about my paintings, and this one particular painting with the distortion in the back, and I realized, because I always look and watch the videos back, because sometimes I don't know what comes out. So even I have to go back and listen to see what they said, because I want to know too, because when I do this, I go with when I feel it's the time to do it, and I just allow what comes out to come out. It's like I surrender my mind and my voice to them to give what you need. But I do want to show you the painting so you can get a glimpse of it, so you can see because that painting was a pivotal time for everybody. If you want to really go back and think of September, October, November, December, those months in your life, either you or someone around you or things around you, that's what was happening. That's led you to here. And actually, you can go as far back as August, definitely, with the eclipse, because that's when it was like they were up there saying, okay, not so much Judgment Day, but let it begin, because they've actually had enough of watching us sit on and spin that hamster wheel, you know, and the believers and the knowers are going to finally break free and shine their light and not care anymore. And the non-sayers and the non-believers are the, you know, and when I say believers, in themselves, believe in themselves, trust, faith, hope, you know, those non-believers from that point to now were really tested and brought to the ringer, but they had to have it that way because that's how their characteristics and their person, and they were going to get to the point of authenticity, to have their free will with certainty. Okay. So I'm going to get the painting real quick. I'll show it to you real quick, and then I'll put it back and we're going to go into the message. And then later this afternoon, probably before noon Eastern time, I'm going to come back on and I'm going to do a special reading for the new moon tomorrow. I'm going to give it to you now, today, so that you can work on your intention list and the feeling, be in that state of mind to really know from everything that's happened to tweak your wish list for this new moon to manifest for you. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. All right. So let's see here. You see the distortion? You see just one eyeball, and it's like all just like static. Okay. 20 minutes, spur of the moment, the 21st of September. So if you want to go back to that time period, for me, that was my, hey, by the way, this is what's going on. Pay attention. Be in awareness. For you, that might have been you. That might have been somebody you knew. This might have answered a question that's been lingering in your head for months. Like, what the hell and how the hell? Why did this happen? It happened because that particular person or you had to get to that state of mind that, to want different. So, okay, now, let's get to the cards. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know for today, Friday, already. King of Cups. I'm just going to keep pulling the cards until Friday, March 16th, 2018, the day before the new moon in Pisces. What is it that you'd like everyone to know of the energies of today that's coming up? Whenever you click on this is when You are meant to hear this message because you've been asking for a sign or guidance, or you were just pulled to this. There's no accident in that. There's something that's going to be said or seen to give you that answer, clarity, reassurance, comfort, ease in knowing. Keep walking forward. We're here, we're listening, we're doing what we're doing for you. Passion, new beginnings. There's specific guidance. Whoa. Do I take all these? Let's see. That's too much. Yeah, that's way too much. I didn't feel any of them, sorry. Oh, all right. These are. I'm taking them because, yeah, wow. Well, both the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. All right. So let me look at these cards because right away, the King of Cups is the king of standing at his throne, knowing what he offers in love, his emotions. He has the plants coming under his feet, grounded to the earth. He has the chalice in his hand with a smile on his face. He knows what he has to offer is all. Okay? He's the king. Who doubts a king, right? You follow, right? Okay. Then you have both the Queen and King of Swords. So this is definitely togetherness, okay? Either you or someone's going to come to you with certainty and cut the bullshit and tell the truth. All right? Because you stand true, because you're the queen. Now, this could be masculine energy or feminine. Take it as you want, okay? But it doesn't matter because the king is here too. So it's together. It's unity. They're together. It's a marriage. Not marriage, but you know, okay? So the King of Swords also. You're both going to get and receive truth without a shadow of a doubt, mental clarity, communication from this love. Why? Because you guys have been in your Nine of Pentacles. You've been thinking and doing for you. You've been working diligently and hard. You don't need nobody. You realize you don't need anybody. It's a want. You've all realized that. It's not a need. You're not going to die if you don't have it. Oh my God, I got it. No, you want it. You guess what? You deserve it. Whatever it is that you want, you deserve. Everybody deserves what, you know, everything their heart's desires. But you've been at this state. And that's why that's coming. Now, what's coming towards you with it? There's Two of Swords, you know, she's blinded. She's in her head. She's blinded. She's conflicted with two choices, you know, and again, the moon is in there at the bottom, the clouds. Okay. It's about the individual. It's not, you know, anything else other than the person has been blinded to speak the truth, see the truth. Okay. But guess what? They took off the blinders. They're taking off the blinders. They're making the choice to see. And the reason why they're doing that, and they're telling me that, is because right after that, Eight of Wands, they're going to come running, or you're going to go running, because the light bulb came on and the light is so freaking bright, it's blinding you, and you're like, oh, hell, I better hurry up. I got to go. I got to speak and do and stand and claim. This is my kingdom. I'm claiming my kingdom. I'm claiming what's mine, what's rightfully mine. Take this however this resonates for you, because everybody's situation is different right now. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I got to show you 3 cards. I got to show you the 3. Bottom of the deck, the energy is before this, okay? So the energy around him is that there's been thievery, trickery, okay? 7 of Swords. See how he takes the 5 and leaves the 2? But there's been that energy around a while now. But you see how he's looking back and he's looking down at the 2 that he's leaving behind? You see that, right? You know, some people can't help their old ways and their ways because it's been who and what they've done and been for so many years, and sometimes maybe all their lives. It's all they knew, you know? So, okay, be pissed off at the thief, but really, how pissed can you be when you really look and think about the person or the situation as a whole? This person may have never known any different until he came across situations and people and took the time to regain knowledge to change. Or the universe has been saying, I'm going to make you change. And that's what happened here. There was a lot of trickery and deceit. But the person is looking back like, so there's hope there because he's looking back, right? Or some would say, no, he's looking back because he's trying to be so greedy. He wanted to pick up the 2, but his arms couldn't handle all of it. So he just took what he could. Yeah, okay. That too. That's your perception. That's okay. Right after it is the 5 of Swords. The numbers are going backwards. You see that? Okay. He took the 5 and he's happy with the 5, right? He looked back and he walked away. He walked away and he stands with the 5 swords and the sun in the background, right? He realized what he had to leave behind had to be, okay. He's claiming his victory, so he thinks. Okay. Of what he thinks is the battle's won. And the battle won is because he had, or she had, her mental clarity of the choice she made of picking the 5 swords or his 5 swords. What's coming from that? This is the energy before the message that they gave. It's claiming that because the ultimate goal is the blessing. Ace of Cups, the newness, the new beginning of the blessing from divine, the all-seeing eye, the purple, the intuition, the blessing from the heavens above, the moon phases, all of it, time, months had to be to get you to where you are. Now, once you know what your ultimate goal of love is, whether it's a person, a new career, or just newness of you coming out for the world to see and know and not give a shit what they think of you anymore, but this is me, take me or leave me kind of thing, that's where the message comes in of the king of emotions, of love, of the queen and king of swords, the clarity, the truth, the cutthroat, you don't give a fuck, this is the truth now. Here it is, what are you going to do with it? Because you were working towards yourself and allowed yourself to take the distortion away because you had faith that things were going to work out for its best for you. And the other energy was having the blind confliction in their head and finally sees. And the reason why the final sees is because the next card follows is the Eight of Wands. They're moving fast towards what they now know is exactly what they want. And they're coming for it. I'm surprised, honestly, to not see right after this Eight of Wands. I'm surprised to not see the Chariot card. Because once you know what you want and you're charging for it, you get on that chariot and you freaking go, go, go. Because that was there for them. Let's get you the guided message that spirits want you to have to hold on to throughout the day for, and as all of this starts to unfold and ravel for you. I want you guys to have a beautiful Friday and Saturday. Oh, there's so much going on this weekend, right? Last day of work, weekends for you. If you work weekends, I'm sorry. I am sorry. So tomorrow's St. Patty's Day celebration. I want everybody to go out and have a good time. Drink that green beer, put on a crazy hat, even if you're not Irish. Be in the now. And tomorrow night's the new moon in Pisces. Make that list tonight. I'm going to do a reading for everybody this afternoon for it so that you can take from it and make your little list. Sit in yourself and your worth. And then, you know what? Be excited and smile about how far you came. Because it took a lot of balls to get here. And your blessings are just coming. Your cup's running over. I love you. Fertility. Number 3. Mind, body, and spirit, masculine, feminine, source, unity, come together as one. Fertility. What they want you to hold on to throughout the day is that knowing that it's birthing. It's the birth of something beautiful. See that green, the heart chakra? See the rings around her and then the ring around her whole body. So her mind is one and protected. Okay. She is clear in her wants, desires, manifester. She's clear. She's got the universe protecting her. Whole body, like a bubble. Nothing can break you. Nothing's gonna shatter you. Nothing's gonna make you knock down because it's divine. Fertility, birth, growth, abundance. That's what they want you to hold on to as the energies start to unfold and ravel of the message that they're telling you that's coming towards you. How freaking amazing is that? That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, guys, I will come back on here around 11 or 12, and I'm going to do the element signs for the new moon, give you messages that they want you to know. I'll do probably 2 cards. The element signs, I'll do 2 cards. I'll do where you're at now, okay? And where are, what's ahead? What's ahead for you? 2 cards. From this new moon energy, okay? I may do tomorrow's reading also followed up, leading up after that. And the only reason why is because I may be out of town tomorrow early, so I don't want you to not have what they want you to know for tomorrow, because tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow is a big day for a lot of reasons. It's just a big day because it's Saturday. It's a big day because it is St. Patty's Day in the United States, you know, so people celebrate, you know, and act stupid sometimes, but sometimes we all have to act stupid and come out like, you know, and it's not stupid really. It's just, you know, we let loose. We let loose, right? And it is the new moon energy in Pisces. My little Nemos, that's what I call them. Nemo, the little fish. My little fish. I have quite a few Pisces friends, and there's one in particular that is my little Nemo. And then, of course, you know, I get darted back, my Dory. So I play along with it. I'm like, yeah, I could be Dory sometimes. You know, which way to go, which way to go. I purposely act like that because sometimes being in that state of mind is a lot better than, you know, anything else for that particular moment. So I love you all. If you have a question, if you're feeling something, by all means, leave a comment. I will reach out to you. If you want a personal reading with me, today or tomorrow because of the new moon, by all means, you know, reach out to me, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. A 1 question or a reading, whatever. You know, I'm here for you guys, whatever you need. Okay? You have a beautiful day.